indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please.
Donna Dillard. Here. Paoli-IN here. Mayor Nolan.
Here.
Leo Torres. Here. Paoli-IN.
Here. While we're getting started, I'm going to ask you to explain what the safety board is. Sure.
Special sessions.
In special session.
Yeah, why they're special.
So in Indiana, in every town, the town council serves as the safety board by state statute. All that means is that they have exclusive control of public safety in their town. So police, fire. I think there's some confusion about who's on the board or what the board is. I think, Donna, you may think this is a merit system or a merit board. This is the safety board.
Public safety board.
Yeah, not a merit board. So I don't know if that clears it up.
It doesn't,
Okay.
because the safety board can be the general counsel, but it also has to be established. There's never been
It's
one
established by state law. I'm not gonna argue the law.
Okay,
So,
I'm sure you won't.
yeah, I won't. It's the law.
The special sessions are because at the beginning of the year,
Yeah.
the safety board was not put on the calendar.
Right.
Correct.
So special session, at the beginning of the year, I send Dave, or Beth will send Dave and other local media an email with all scheduled meeting dates. Those are called the regular meetings. If there's a meeting scheduled outside those, it's a special session. Yep. Thank you.
Well, thanks. You want to bring up anything that we need to discuss?
Well, the one thing that came up, and it's just really for discussion purposes, is town-owned vehicles being used on personal time, and we just want to make sure that there is no confusion about that policy, and when it's regarding this, just making sure that there's no confusion about the policy.
And that includes elections. Because you cannot use town-owned vehicles for any political use at all. Okay, and I'm just saying that because I don't want anybody in trouble. And use them for other private jobs. I think that's something that we need to discuss.
So that we're making the best use of our taxpayer dollars in regards, we have a policy that the police chief has discretion over police cars and how they're used, but we just want to make sure that there's no misunderstanding as to personal use outside of what the police chief has already authorized regarding the usage.
Any other business to come before this board?
I have a question before we go further. Randy, when one of our policemen use their cars or take them home, does that mean they're always on call as long as they have that car, or am I wrong?
You talking about when they use it off duty?
Well, when they drive it home.
Yeah, when they're using it off duty, if they come up on an accident or any kind of police event, they will have to respond to it.
Okay.
That's one of the benefits the town gets for us using them off duty.
That's even when they're working for another department.
You're gonna have to explain that a little better. What do you
One
mean by
of the
that?
cars was spotted from French Lick working for another department.
Well, I believe that officer lives in French Lake, so. And I thought our policy was surrounding county.
That was what was brought up, is that our cars are being used for other jobs.
I mean, I can explain it for me to. That officer is me. And yes, I do drive the car to the police department. I don't use that car. I use the French Lake Police Department's car. So I drive it from my residence to that police department, and it stays parked until I'm off duty.
Thank you.
Or you have any questions? Karen? Don?
Good.
See no other questions before count at this board. We will entertain a motion for adjournment. Motion's been made, do I have a second?
Second.
Motion's been made and second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Thank you.